everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you guys, and it is a what's in my bag or what's in my purse video. And I've done this a long time ago, but I'm doing another one because this is my first designer bag that I've ever purchased on my own, and I'm like so happy and honestly proud of myself that this day has finally come. And I do have a little story about it before I show you guys what bag it is. But I have been eyeing a couple bags, like designer bags, and I do actually have like a Pinterest board about it. One of them was like Prada, another one was like YSL, and kind of like a long story short, I've been looking for the YSL medium envelope bag, and that was like the bag that I really wanted. So basically the goal was when I went back to California, I would try to look for that bag in the outlet. And so me and Barbara, shout out to Barbara, we went to the San Francisco Premium Outlets and we went to the YSL store there, and unfortunately they did not have it. So me and Barbara were determined to get out of there, and honestly I was determined to leave California with a designer bag because we honestly don't have that many options here where I live. So I was determined to get like a designer bag because I've been working as a nurse for a while and I just kind of wanted to treat myself. So but I didn't want to just like, you know, like pick one out of the whim. Like I know like what I was looking for, and yet I came out with the exact opposite. I was looking for a black medium size shoulder bag, and I wanted it to have a button clasp, and you know, just like a good amount of space, but basically like a black shoulder bag. And I came close to one, and it was in Prada, but I don't know, it looked really similar to the YSL bag that I was looking for, but I'm still really determined to get that YSL bag when possible. So I didn't want to get the Prada bag yet because it just looked too similar to the YSL bag, and I really wanted the YSL bag. So I ended up going to Salvatore Ferragamo, and honestly my mom and you know, our family members have had Salvatore Ferragamo, so I'm a little familiar with it, like I know about it, and so I kind of wanted to check it out. And I ended up getting basically the complete opposite bag that I was actually looking for, but honestly I ended up loving it. So this is the bag that I ended up getting, and as you can see, it is not black, it is not a shoulder bag, and it is definitely the larger size bags. So I honestly wanted to go to Salvatore Ferragamo because I don't really see that brand around, and I figured, you know, like if I'm gonna get a designer bag, I kind of want to get something that's different, that I know that at least that I know of, that not a lot of people really have, or that I don't really see around a lot. So that's one of the reasons why I chose this one. Unfortunately, they did not have the bag in black, but I did want a neutral color, like a color that will go with like every outfit. So nude was a good option, and I honestly really love it. Plus I don't have any nude bags, so something different, something new. Plus I actually always wanted like a bag kind of like this. Like I know there's a bag from Prada that, you know, has this kind of like design, but they didn't have it at the Prada store that I went to, so that's another reason why I ended up going here. But honestly, I'm in love with the bag. I love the material, I love the color, and I can't wait to show you guys what is in my bag. So let's get started. So we have the bag here, and honestly I love like how simple it is, yet how roomy this bag is. So it has 2 zipper pouches, well technically 3, but the first one is on the outside, and then the main one, which is here, which closes like that, and then there is one on the inside, right here. So this is a quick glance in my bag. It actually, I'm pretty proud of how organized it is, and that's because I use pouches. Well, technically one pouch. But so I don't know, this might be kind of like a short video, but let's just get started. So the first thing that I have is a hair clip, and I noticed that these are coming back in trend, and so I decided to pick some up again. And it is pretty convenient just to kind of just put your hair up whenever, so I definitely just keep that in my purse in case, you know, I don't want to tie my hair up, or maybe I forget my ponytail or my hair tie, so I just put that in my purse. The next thing I have is my wallet, and this is just my Kate Spade wallet. It has everything I need in here, and I've been leaning towards more smaller wallets because normally I wear shoulder bags that are like medium small size, so definitely a small wallet was a must for me. But I just really like this wallet, so I mean, I'm not gonna change my wallet to a bigger size because I think I can fit everything that I need in here. Next thing that I have is my sunglasses, and these I got 2 years ago, and they're just the Ray-Ban wafer sunglasses, and it's the black and gold ones. I've always been wanting sunglasses like these, especially like the black ones, so I'm really glad that I finally have them. And then the next thing, which is, well, here, before I get into that, the next thing I have in the small pocket in here is just a couple of pens, because you never know when you're gonna need a pen. And then I kept the tag in here because I always do that, even in my wallets. And then basically the main, oh, actually I have one more thing in here. I have a brochure from, oh, this is when we went to Montgomery and we went to the Legacy Museum. And then the next thing that I have is basically everything else. So this pouch I've had since, ooh, I think it's like middle school or high school. But I believe Sydney gave this to me as a gift. But I just love this pouch because it literally fits everything. So we have, I'm just gonna start picking out whatever is in here. But we have the fragrance mist that I mentioned in my previous video, my perfume collection. If you guys haven't seen that, then be sure to check that video out. But it's just something, you know, if I need to smell nice for some reason, or if I'm kind of smelling a little funky, I just have this in my bag so that way I can spray it real quick. Next thing I have is some chapstick. This is one of my favorite lip balms since like high school or college, and it's the Nivea Moisture Lip Care. They changed the packaging. It used to be like the light blue packaging, but honestly I think it's the same. Like, I still like it, so I have that. Next thing I have is hand sanitizer, and honestly I've kept the bottle. I don't know if this is a good thing, but I kept the bottle and I just refill it with like Purell. I just refill it with the Purell sanitizer because we have like the big bottle of it, so I have that in there. And then I have feminine pads because you never know. And then next thing I have is this is actually pretty cool. So I've been checking out the Target section, like the $5 section or the dollar section, and I found these disposable toilet seat covers. So I honestly thought that was pretty cool. I've never seen these like being sold anywhere, so I definitely just wanted to pick this up because you never know. And the next thing I have in this pouch is a little hairbrush, and I honestly just recently bought like a little hairbrush because my hair gets tangled so easily now that I've dyed my hair. So I definitely wanted to bring a brush on the go in case my hair looks a little messy. Sorry, John's making lunch right now. But yeah, so it's just a little wet brush, which this is my first time using a wet brush, and I actually really like it. So the next thing that I have is a coin purse, and honestly I rarely use coins, but if I had to, I mean, at least I have some handy. And this is honestly a really old pouch of coins. These coins have probably been in here for like years, but I just keep it around just in case. And then next thing I have is this Starbucks gift card, which I've been wanting to use, but I just never had time to stop by Starbucks, but I have it. So in case if I ever have another craving for Starbucks, I know that I can just use it. Next thing I have is these gum toothpicks. You know, when you're eating out, you might have something stuck in your teeth, so I definitely keep these handy, especially because I have like permanent retainers, so they get stuck in there. Next, I have some Opti-Free Pure Moist Wetting Drops, and I definitely need these because I do wear contacts, and sometimes depending on the weather they do get drier a little bit more faster, so these are definitely a lifesaver, especially when I don't have like my backup glasses, and these just make my contacts more comfortable again. Next thing I have is the travel perfume spray. I don't know which scent is in here. I think it's the, I think this is my Chloe perfume from how it looks like. I think it is, and it does smell like it. These are really nice travel perfume bottle things, but the thing is that it sprays way too much, so it wastes a lot of your perfume. So if you guys like really, you know, value your perfumes, especially the expensive ones, maybe kind of pass on this one. But if you just, you know, if you don't mind having a large amount of spray, then this is for you. But honestly, I just kind of want to use whatever is in here first, because this will run out very quickly. It does have a nice like spray to it though. It has a very nice mist, so if that is your thing, then definitely check these out, and they're from Amazon. Next thing I have is my mirror, and this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I believe I got this from the PR package, but I honestly rarely use this, but I mean, it's always nice to keep it handy just in case. And then I have some alcohol swabs. For some reason, I guess if I need to disinfect anything, then I have these handy. I have a Band-Aid, and I have some miscellaneous bobby pins, which probably have been in here for like since I got this bag, but I don't even use those. Next thing I have is this purse hook, and I got this from Amazon, and I specifically got it for my new car. So I think it's really cute because it just has these like really cute rhinestones on it. But I keep it in my bag rather than in my car, because I kind of heard that, you know, if you kind of like display your car and it has like girly items, then it might be a target. So I kind of just keep this in my purse and then just whip it out my purse and put it on my car and then take it off when I'm done with it. Next thing I have is my lip gloss, and this is from the PR package that Urban Decay sent me. But this is one of my favorite shades, which is why I keep it in my little bag, and this is in the shade Runyon. And if you guys haven't checked out my lip swatching video featuring their new lipsticks and lip glosses, be sure to check that out. I will link it so that way you guys can watch it. Next thing I have is, it's not a Jo Malone lotion, it's actually I believe this is the CeraVe lotion. Hold on. No, this is the First Aid Ultra Moisturizer, and I definitely need to bring like a travel size moisturizer because my skin gets so dry to the point where it gets like irritated and cracked. So I always keep a little bottle of lotion for my face. Next thing I have is a package of travel tissues, and I just got these from Target. I believe, oh no, this is from Cotton On. This was kind of like a, I think I got this as a gift. Next thing I have is a purse hook, and I specifically bought it because of my purse, because it's like my first designer bag, so I definitely wanted to keep it protected, especially if we ever go out to a restaurant, which I did use this a few times, but yeah, if we ever like go out and I obviously don't want to put it on the ground or hang it on my chair, I kind of like just you know, hang it where I can see it very easily. And then last but not least is some body cream, and this is the Honey Wildflower Bath & Body Works Ultimate Hydration Body Cream with Hyaluronic Acid. And honestly, I just bought this just because with this purchase, it was like a buy one get one free. So I ended up just getting the same scent, and it honestly smells really good, Ugh. And I like how it has hyaluronic acid because that makes it more moisturizing. Honestly, I think I've only used this once so far, but I really like the scent. And I think it's one of their newer scents too. That is it for my video, and that is all that I have in my purse. I honestly don't have like my keys in my purse because I keep them hanging because I just, you know, take them whenever I go. But let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what is your dream designer bag, or if you got your dream designer bag and what is it, and also maybe a little list of what you guys keep in your bag. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys on my next one.